Shoes. You need shoes. No, you need shoes. You need shoes. 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 Oh, they're there. Oh, they're there.
Christian's Eastern LA Church.
The family became close with the suspect and his family. The abuse continued for approximately 6 years.
Medrano says two other women later told investigators they were sexually assaulted while underage. West Covina police are investigating Side 2 for possible sexual assaults in the city. Church is now called Abundant Life Ministries. Fire crews continue to battle the Apple fire along the Riverside-San Bernardino County border. It's still about 30% contained and has now burned just over 48,000 acres. Firefighters are hoping that cooler conditions will help them get a grasp on things as the weekend nears. Researchers at UCLA have received a nearly $600,000 grant to study gun violence. Areas of study going to be related to firearm ownership, storage practices, and perceptions of gun safety. UCLA says the grant will help fill data gaps about risk factors for gun suicide. It will also provide information on gun violence in urban areas and subpopulations, for instance, with young adults, veterans, immigrants, and the LGBTQ community. UCLA, make that USC is welcoming its freshmen to school online. Details right after traffic in 2 minutes. 10:35, traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the bus. Shoot on train. We've got a crash being reported northbound 5 here at 605. In addition to an earlier crash, that north 5 will jam up back near Boulevard, stays slow up towards 605. It's also affecting the north 605 ramp to the 5 going north. Once you get past that, more delay trying to get to East LA. Slowing starts right around Rosemead Boulevard and it will stay busy right up towards Atlanta. Let's check in with Brian Douglas. Taking a look slowing off 91. Our 91 westbound construction again right about McKinley. Looks like the McKinley off might be shut down still, so the right lane affected. Your 91 westbound loads up just before Skyline. So it's going to stay blunt Magnolia, be an alternate if you're heading into Corona. Now you're going to see the freeway up ahead. I got reports that it looks like it stalled police activity at fast track lanes westbound 91, a little bit past Lincoln. You better look slowing there as well off the 15. Let's see how your drive is on the 405. Fernando Valley with Scott. This is the California Toyota Dealers Sky Bob. Not too bad here. Southbound 405 getting out of the valley. Right now looking pretty good as you work your way through the Ventura Freeway heading up the hill toward Skirball Center, Mulholland there. I did notice what appears to be a Caltrans sweeper, 101 westbound just west of Woodman. Right, affected, so you'll have a better slow down there. Exit and a half delays. After that, clear into East LA. Your next report, 10:45. More traffic reports more on from Tom Brand, KNX 1070 News Radio. It's going to be sunny today and tomorrow with highs today in the 60s, the beaches, 70s, and late 80s in the valley. Some low clouds to find near the coast again tomorrow morning, and it's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Your exclusive 5-day forecast is coming up at 10:45. Currently 66 degrees in Santa Monica, 68 in Burbank, and 72 degrees.
Millions upon millions of dollars from the NRA for personal use, including for lavish trips for themselves and their families, private jets, expensive meals, and other private travel.
President Trump reacted before boarding Marine One. tonight's convocation ceremony for new students online rather than on campus. Incoming freshmen from around the world tuned in from home as President Carol Folt addressed them, talking about the fact that this year begins with no in-person classes.
So we've had to postpone face-to-face interactions this term. But the day will come sooner than we know, and our campus will burst back into life once again.
She had special words for one group of newcomers.
I know it's been a particularly stressful time for our international students and our DACA students. And I want to recognize their courage and steadfastness in the face of many difficulties. We'll do all we can to help you have full access to your education at USC.
The ceremony also included a live performance by music senior Rosie Rush, a singer-songwriter from Alaska.
Now we have to wear our masks.
A musical welcome for freshmen at USC this morning, who will all be studying from a distance. Elected officials, school administrators, and teachers are still battling over whether and when students should return to the classroom, but a plurality of parents wants the fall semester to begin as a hybrid. A new poll shows most want.
Come on. Come on. Shoes. Come on, I'll hold this. You put on your